That's one of my favorite clips, everybody. I absolutely love that clip. I'm using the HTC Vive right there and actually playing, but I'm actually seated while I'm playing, but in the game, it still thinks I'm at normal level. Very, very fun. Now, do me a favor, everybody. Go ahead and check that title right down below there. Make sure that that sucker is showing that I am playing some Astroneer. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see that. That does help me a lot. Cause sometimes it's just like broken, you know. Sometimes it's like broken. I like try to change the title. It's like, Kimmy, you're not playing Fallout 76. I'm like, I didn't be. I've tried to change channel. It wouldn't change it. It wouldn't change the thing. So let's see if it actually comes up and shows us here. I'm gonna refresh it on my end again here too. Taking a really long time. Come on, refresh. All right, unlimited power. My stuff to load over here too. There we go. All right, now we're good. All right, a bunch of ones in the chat. Thank you very much for having my back. And whenever you guys have my back, I have your back. Give you 1,000 kiss cats for doing a giveaway right there. Let's go ahead and also get this battle going before we jump too far here into Astroneer. Let's go. To battle! All right, I'm going to boost your guys' range damage. You're going to hopefully annihilate all these baddies. Let's see what happens. Get you guys some loot today. Let's go. Oh, wiping them out big time. Oh, yeah, we're going to roll all the... Whoa, look how many units. 85 units. Wow, way to knock it out of the park, everybody. Way to absolutely crush it. Let's see who's going to be our MVP of this round. Oh, one more guy to go, and I think he's outmatched. Who's it going to be? Let's see. Open the captain chest. Give you guys some love. Aki and Dr. J and Subi walking away with tons of loot there. Congrats. And the starting grid is our MVP with 9 kills. Didn't quite get all 6 of those in there. So close. If you are the MVP and you have all 6 units, I will give everybody in the stream 1,000 kiss caps for you being awesome. Once per day. So awesome. Awesome. Let's see. I kind of feel like I want to try some more of these mystery ones. Let's go. Come on. We'll head toward the mystery one. See how we do. Let's get the vampire in there. Oh, we don't know where they're going to spawn. I kind of find right about here is a good spot on this one with the kind of lightning bolt shaped one or S-shaped one. Let's see how we do, and we'll come back to that in about 30 minutes. Get some hydration going on, too. All right, let's get into some Astroneer. But, oh, I forgot to shout out Astroneer. Hold on one second. I always forget, everybody. I forget to put it up there, and I forget to take it down. I forget to do all my shout-outs sometimes, because I'm, rushing to get the stream started. And ba-bow. There we go. Give them a shout-out. And then we'll also shout out some stream raiders, too. I haven't done that in a while. Let's go in and get that going on. We haven't done that in a while, but we'll go show them some love over there. Shout out some battles over at the awesome Stream Raiders as well. Where you at, Stream Raiders? Right there. Let's see. Where are we at? Right here. Well, wow. All right. There we go. All right. Giving the shout outs today. Trying to get some peeps in here to play some battles with you guys. Try to get you guys some loot. Let's keep at it. All right, what do we got? We were working on our large silos last time. Oh, look at mini RTGs just laying around here. Oh, very nice, very nice. What are we doing here? More large silos. That's right, we were queuing up our large silos, weren't we here? Look at this, holy moly. I love to see large canisters just laying around. Look what we did last time, everybody. Unlimited POWA. These are all RTGs, everybody. If you've ever played this game, you should be smiling right now because that's a lot of RTGs for sure. RTGs give you basically unlimited power. So now we have all of that power that we worked on so hard last time. And look at this. We've got a bunch of tables ready so we can start expanding our empire across the whole solar system and try to automate a lot of what we're doing here. And you see we've got a bunch of RTGs already going back there, keeping our base rocking as well. But of course, we still need to keep doing some stuff here. We need to get all of our stuff kind of automated. And going. Let's see, what's this waiting for right here? Oh, I see some nanocarbon alloy right there. Let's see what that puts in there. Nope, nope. Let's run this back out. I want this to grab nanocarbon alloy. That's what I wanted to do. Ah, why is it got to put stuff in my backpack? Don't do it. There we go. I'm gonna run this out. Get it off my backpack. Let's see. What are we doing? We got to get... We got iron, but we don't have titanium. Oh, we're probably out of titanium, right? Oh, no, we got titanium. And we got graphite. Oh, we have the actual finished titanium alloy. Ah, here we go. We're going to backlog a bunch more nanocarbon alloy and just let that run for a little bit. What are we missing over here? Probably the actual titanium itself is what we're missing there. Yeah, we need that titanium itself. Okay, well, we're certainly not hurting for large canisters, are we? Or power or anything else that we need, right? Oh, we should restock our little power thing over here. Hold on. Let's put that there. And one of the cool things you can do is use these auto arms to automate a lot of what you're doing. You can see I've got a lot of stuff going on. I want to go ahead and get all of my resources working there eventually. But you can automate this to... Oh, hey, oh, almost fell off the side there. Hey, oh. To put this down here and then just turn this arm on here. And it's going to clean this up for me. I just think that's the coolest thing, everybody. I absolutely love that. That's why I love this game. If you have not discovered this game, everybody, it's really awesome. It's on every platform now, including Switch, which I think is a brilliant match for Switch. You can play with your normal controllers over there, or you can use mouse and keyboard on some consoles now. Very, very awesome. I just love that it does all the work for you. So these are just power and more power and more power that we can go spread around the universe. Of course, in the background, it's making more nanocarbon alloy, which means I can make even more of these later on. But I love how it just cleans it up for you. There we go, all cleaned up, at least for now. And then we'll go ahead and grab this, and we're going to go ahead and power up all of our various spots. Now, another thing we can do also is get back to our questing. We'll get into that in a bit, but I do want to get all of my resources rocking over here. So there we go. So we got that going. I wonder if I could just put this over here. Oh, okay, or not. Put that over there. Move this up maybe. There we go. Move that up there. And then if I need a table, I'll also have one of these massive tables with me as well. Now, how are we doing down here on our hydrazine? We have 12 more launches. Okay. I feel like, I think the last thing we were working on was our hydrogen. I think we already worked on our titanium and all of that stuff. Let's go check all that stuff out. See how we're doing on other planets. We'll come back. We'll keep working on our mega base here. Eventually what I wanted to do is to auto feed all the resources in. And now that we have basically unlimited power, we can do a lot of that. So let's go to Caldor. Now, over here on Caldor, it has been doing my hydrazine. Now, hydrazine, you want to definitely get that going early because you use hydrazine eventually for your jetpack and also for your shuttles because you get eventually the hydrazine shuttle thing at the bottom. There's ours right there. I like also they changed the shapes of this. This is a cylinder versus a sphere. When you're trying to land over there. There we go. Very nice. Now we can see our extractor is kicking butt out here, just extracting tons and tons of resources, putting it directly into the chemistry lab here. It does seem to be a little offset. Let's move it a little bit closer. Let's say something like that. We definitely have a bunch of hydrazine backlogged in there as well. Oh, there it goes. Going through there and then going into there. And it also has a bunch of hydrogen here. Now you can see we've got a bunch of power and other things like that. But we can go ahead and decommission some of that stuff because we're going to go ahead and use our really big tables now and utilize those. And just kind of move that off the side a little bit. We're going to go ahead and take our big stacks here of power, move them over here temporarily, unlock this stuff, move that off to the side as well. Go ahead and unlock this, put that down there. And that one we'll leave right there, I think. Or actually, we could probably just do this. Actually, we should turn it around this way. There we go. So the arrow is pointing toward us. This little arrow here does make a difference in its actual direction of what it's doing. Put that up there. And then we can go ahead and bring this over here. And we can bring our canister over there as well. Let's see. And we want to go ahead and take this one out. Drop that there. Maybe make this a little bit bigger. Using our soil canister there. And then kind of aim this directly at the thing. There we go. And then we go ahead and tie in the power here. Because you can see this one's flashing, meaning it doesn't have enough power. Though it does have some power, because I like to put the RTG on top of the extractor. So one, the resources don't go up there, but also so it always has power. So it's always running, even if it's running at a diminished capacity. Now it's got lots and lots of power over here, but it's certainly not going to run out. It's going to do quite fine. And then we've got our atmosphere condenser going. We have our chemistry lab going over here. I could probably even take these and kind of run them over here. In fact, I could probably move this over here so that it's running back that way. So when it grabs it, it'll grab it from back there. But it can still backlog some of it into there as well. There we go. And we have this extra canister. We could probably bring that back with us. We have the large canister here in case we just gather too much of it. Eventually you'll see me double up on these, and I actually want to find a spot where this kind of green bar here, this tells us that we have about half the amount of resources that we could find if we found a really super dense node. You want that really to be all the way up at the top, and then you want to put multiple down, and it will be extracting those like you wouldn't believe constantly. But the nice thing is it has plenty of power. So that's going to run and run. But let's just double check how much power is being used and see if we have to add any more power just in case. So over here, we have 20. Over here is 10, so that's 30. And then over here is another 8 plus the 1. So we're just going to call that 40 power is what it needs. We have 4 right here, so that means we're going to need 10 of these RTG. So how many do we got right now? 6, 7, 8... 9, 10, plus an extra one. So we got plenty. How do we know we got plenty? Because we also can see that the battery is not diminishing. If the battery is diminishing, you do not have enough power to keep all that running. Now, we do have a bunch of other stuff over here that I'm not really going to deal with. But I'm going to go ahead and just consolidate these. And back up here somehow. Let's say like that and like this. Because I hate to not use stuff. I mean, really, we should scrap it. But, you know, hey, it's here, you know, we'll use it, we'll backlog it into the system. And then it's certainly, look at that, see the battery going up? That's telling you that it has more than enough power. And then also when the sun comes up, which is on the way up right now, you'll see all of our solar things open up as well. Sometimes I just love to watch the sunrise and the sunset in this game. It did a really amazing job with that feel of the sun rising. And this planet is a desert planet, so of course your solar is pretty good here. Let's see if we can watch it kick in. Now, one of the things that I did is I actually sent a tweet to Elon Musk to say, hey, why don't you make these things that are in the game, right, that actually follow the sun, they track the sun in the day, which are way more efficient than putting it on your house, right? Of course, shingles would be awesome. I saw this really great documentary about super thin shingles that they put on that also have solar power. But, you know, I don't know if the rest of us can afford that stuff. So here comes the sun. We should see the solar things opening up. There they go. And there we go, producing solar power. So very cool. Again, later on, that's going to help us because that'll help us do more extractors. So that's all done. Looks good. Nothing else we need to do there. Wait, we probably should grab ourselves some hydrazine while we're here, right? Probably be a good idea. Let's go ahead and run some of that out of there. Just so we can grab it and put it onto our ship here. Oh, I think we got enough there. Let's put some in our backpack. We already got 2. Then run that back in. I love the sound of the extractors, too. Listen how industrial it sounds. So cool. Great sound design in this game, too. All right, now we got 18 launches. Plenty of launches. You know what? I might leave this other RT. Nah, let's go. Let's go use it elsewhere. We'll go use it elsewhere. So we're going to head out and head back to another planet, the mighty Glacio, who's hanging out way out here in the outer solar system. And again, our job is to keep upgrading and upgrading now. Now that we've, you know, got to the highest end, we made tons of RTGs. This is where it gets really, really fun, where you can go in and then, you know, really scale up each and every planet and be extracting all of these resources, which, of course, allows you to build bigger and bigger locations. Also helps you when you're doing your primary quest, which is to power up all of those beacons right there. And then something happens, something very cool. All right, let's check in on our iron over here. Holy mackerel, 324. Now, this is what I was talking about. Watch that green line, everybody. Give it a little bit of a nudge. And then bada boom, that thing's way up there now. So that's literally been working away, collecting that. It's almost maxed out. We could probably just swap it out with another one. But we want to actually use this one for our titanium. So let's get it out of there and stick it on my little vehicle here. Oh, and we can decommission our QRTG off of there and put our actual RTG on the front. I don't have any drills on this one, though I should probably be making lots of extra drills and lots of extra vehicles eventually. We'll get into all of that. But for right now, we'll roll out down here. I believe it was to the left. Yep. Let's go see how our titanium is doing over here. All right. Okay, it stopped. Ran out of resources. No problem. Bam, give it a little nudge. Now, again, it's not as great as it could be. You really want to look around for one that's just going to go all the way to the max. But, hey, collected 100 of them, and 100 of them is better than 0. So let's go ahead, unpack that one. Let's take this one, put it back on here. Grab this, prime that a bit into there, and there we go, and that's going to run, gets another 100. So let's let that run. And we'll run this out of here. Now, I actually find this easier if you take a moment and put this on the back. Just visually, it's going to be easier to drive in the catacombs because there's no first person. So it makes it really difficult sometimes to drive. Also, there's like an invisible dot that keeps getting in my way right here. That can be frustrating as well. I just kind of try to move over a little bit. All right, there we go. And we'll move this up here. Take this, move it here. And there we go. All right, now we're probably going to need a bigger table, but we're going to take some of our power. And we're going to go check in on over here. I can't remember if I powered this up or not. Let's go take a look. And eventually I'll have to come back with a big canister and swap this one out too. But the goal is to have as much loot extracting as possible, because then when you need, you know, graphite or you need titanium or whatever it is, you're good to go. All right, how are we looking over here? Looks like this is stopped. How many in there? 100. All right, let's give it a little bit of a bump. Is there a better spot for this? Again, I'm looking at the green line. Yeah, kind kind of really feel like we need to find a bit of a better spot eventually on all of that. All right, but that's okay. That's rocking. We can probably take this large wind turbine out of here now. Remember, this takes 8, and this takes 1. So you need at least 3 of these. Is that not running in? There it goes. And then we'll go ahead and max this out. So this is going a bit faster. Probably don't need the battery for right now. Now, you could get away with 2, but because the 2 is going to be 8 total, you definitely want to add a little bit of extra power also for your auto arm. So I usually go with 3. 3 is more than enough. This is going to be basically 12, and you only need 9. And that should let that keep running and running and running. And should run at also its maximum speed. When you have less power, it runs at a slower speed. So we're going to max that out. We'll go ahead and take this back. Now, one of the funny ironies is we actually need some of this graphite. So we're going to grab some here in our backpack. Make ourselves a packager. There we go. Get those back in there. Now, with the packager, what we're going to do is we're going to actually package this wind turbine out. Because I hate wasting materials. There we go. We'll bring that back to our primary base just for fun. A lot of this stuff at this point, when you have tons of RTGs, you can just get rid of all this other power. Whoa, look out. Crazy driving. Crazy driving going on up in this stream. Wow, yeah. Crashing into stuff. Okay, that's some GG right there. So, let's go ahead and put this back up in here. Or actually, we just put this off on the side because we're going to be using that a bunch. We'll just put that there to remind us. We can put this up here. Take that with us. Everything looking good. The only thing we have extra is this medium battery. We'll just leave that on the vehicle for now. Put it in the front. And we'll come back later. All right, let's go. And let's go ahead and restock our stuff so we can go ahead and go to some other planets and get that going. We got all 3 of those now going at full speed. Let's go ahead and try to find Sylvia. Here we go. Sylvia being my current home planet, but you can you can put a primary base on any planet you want. I've put mine on Atrox before, which is the hardest planet. This way. Which is really fun to try it on different planets too. I even tried it underground and see if I could land through the thing to the underground. The answer is no. And now we know, right? That's why you try that stuff, see what happens. All right, back to my primary base. We've got tons of graphite here, so we'll take this graphite. We'll fly it over this way. And let's see, where's our graphite at right here? What much you got in there? 175. Wow, okay. Here's our graphene. Let's run that back in. Oh, no, this is titanium. Not graphite. This is titanium. My bad. Wrong one. Wrong one. Let that run out so I can do some more graphite. All right, we got to get our titanium over here. Right here. Looks like our titanium is out. Yeah, see, this one wants to go into there. Put that in there. All right, this is our titanium. Oh, wait, we got to convert it first. Duh. Let's get it on the forges here. We'll take both of these. Wow, we got a bunch of stuff in the way. What do we got going on this side? Let's see. Compound in the way. Oh, we were combining those small canisters of compound into there. I can tell already. I like to put the output on the right side. That's just me. Run a few of those out and then stop it. Wait for it to run one, and that one will end up going in the right one. So you're kind of like getting it set up first. You're priming it. Once you get it primed, like this, there we go. Then you can just let this one rock. Otherwise, what it does, it'll take the raw titanium and put it into the other canister, which sucks. But once you put one in there, then it knows not to put this into there. So, good to go. Bit of aluminum down here. What do we got going down here? Gas canisters, all sorts of stuff. Oh, that's right. We're going to create our big stack of gas canisters. That's what we were going to do. Yeah, there we go. Let's get that going on. Oh, that's an auto arm there. Okay, we definitely need more gas canisters. Where's our printer? Over here. Fluid and soil canister. Which are these? These are all gas, right? Gas, gas, gas. All right, so we need the gas ones first. Let's do that. Glass and silicon, which is funny because there's silicon right there. Okay. Why it keeps making that weird noise. Okay, we gotta get all this stuff consolidated. We got plastic, but it's not silicone, which is what we're looking for. Aluminum alloy, carbon, tungsten carbonide, organic, rubber, carbon, everything except for what we're looking for. That's always the way it goes. Run that back in. This is organic. Isn't it organic? Let's see. What else? What else are we looking for? So silicon. Let's go down here and see if we got any more hiding around. What were we making at? I think this is explosive powder. This is, let's make it diamonds. There we go. So resin, methane, and quartz. Oh, we got some explosive powder here. That belongs over there. What's this? These are large canisters. So we need some resin and we need quartz. I know what to do. Let's go make some holes in the ground. Oh, oh, not like that. Not like this. Let's go. And go collect some more soil by drilling through this mountain over here. And one of the fun things you can do too is you can go ahead and start to drill like this. Pick up some of the soil and then basically just go right up the side of the mountain. Try to get some of this copper up here. Because I'm also paving the ground at the same time I'm getting the soil. It goes a lot slower doing it this way, but it is kind of fun to go and shape out the whole top of the mountaintops and all of that. Also, if you get any resources and it doesn't pick it up, it will take those resources and they'll roll back down the hill as well. We're gonna gotta backtrack a little bit here. And cut left. Some of this stuff. Now, also the problem is I'm putting some in, so you want to take that out too. So when I'm backlogging, I'm just, or backtracking, I'm taking it out as well. Now our goal is just to get that little blue circle to go around, fill in that white circle there. And we can always come back later and, you know, manually take all this out. Yeah, I'm just kind of holding the mouse back. You can see I'm adjusting the camera angle. So you do it. This takes a bit of practice too. Basically just scraping the ground here. And you can see we've done a bit of a damage there. And let's cut into this one over here. Now it's way more efficient just to go straight through the the mountain, but sometimes I just feel like I have a little bit of fun here. Try to take out the top of the mountain a little bit. Knock out all these resources. There's some copper over there. Let's get it. Good thing to practice too, because it can be pretty awkward to do this in third person. But it's also really fun, so highly recommend it. And there we go. And when that blue line fills up, you want to turn this off because your vehicle is going to go much faster. It's going to be easier for you to get back. And then we'll go ahead and whoop whoop off the top rope. Very nice. Luckily we have nice bouncy tires. Now roll right back up here into our base. And there we go. All right. Now what we've done is we collect a whole canister full of soil. Now I could have put a bunch of canisters on there. And then do a stack of them, which is what we'll work on a bit today. But basically we want to do that. So it's going to grab the soil now, put them into our centrifuges. And our centrifuges are off and running. Apparently I still had them on resin here. So they're going to produce some more resin. Maybe if I get my resin in time, I can get them to go in there. There we go. While waiting for that, we'll go get a big canister. All right, now see the cool thing is it'll take all that resin and put it away in the canister for you automatically. Then also refill the centrifuges. What we're doing now is just going big, everybody. We're going big time, right? Now, another thing you can actually make in here, and what we need right now, is quartz. So it does burn up some extra resources when you're doing quartz. It's only going to make 4 versus making like organic, which is going to get you 8. But that's just that much less quartz that you have to go collect, right? Just collect it out of the soil. The same thing over here. We'll just tell it to just keep going and do as much as you possibly can before it runs out of dirt. So it's going to try to fill that thing with quartz so we can use that for making more canisters over here. Now, while we're waiting for those gas canisters to get fired up, let's go back to the soil canisters. We're going to do glass and plastic here. And what do we got here? I think there was plastic up here. Let's run that out. And then we need to find out where our glass is, if we have any. Now, the funny thing is we're making quartz right now. So we actually do have a bunch of glass. And we're going to go ahead and put that on loop. And we're going to tell that to make as many of those as it possibly can. I had another small one somewhere. What do I do with that other small printer? I put it somewhere. All right, another one. Now, we're also going to go ahead and use one of these back here, and we are going to make a mega stack of soil here. Yeah, let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Unlock that. We're also going to do that battle here in just a second. All right, we're going to let that run. Let's do a battle. We'll come back. To battle! All right, we're crushing these battles, everybody. Let's blow it up. Whoa, 82 units. We get to 100 units. Everybody automatically gets 1,000 Kiss Cats, but you guys are crushing it. Let's get into some battles. Oh, we're going to wipe them out. They don't even see it coming, everybody. Watch this. Oh, look at those rogues. Get them, Ivan, there you go. Look at all those epics in there. Akia, the starting grid, the Nameless. We got Cathode 6 coming in using those epics. Watch this wave of destruction. We're about to lay down on them. That's it. That's some GGs right there, everybody. Bye-bye. They out of there. All right, open the captain's chest. Give you guys some love. Dr. J getting it. CTV. Getting it as well. Akia and Reaper walking away. Ooh, and a nice Saint scroll. Congrats, Reaper. That's a good one. Mentikar getting the thing. Oh, look at that. He's got 6 units as well. They put down every unit. Is kind of covered right now by the Stream Raiders thing. But he put down 6 units. That's 14 kills. He's our MVP. Plus the entire chat gets 1,000. Now remember, you can win a free skin right now. Be part of the giveaway, everybody. Exclamation ticket space 1. Everybody has a free ticket, or you can go exclamation loot. See how many kids caps you have. For every 10 kids caps, you can buy 1 ticket. So say you wanted to buy 100 tickets. It's easy to know if you have 1,000 kids caps, which you do because I just gave you a bunch. You can go ahead and just go exclamation ticket space 100. Up to 10,000 tickets per giveaway. All right. So go ahead and give that a go. And you never know, you might win a free skin. So there you go. All right, back to the map. Let's go ahead and do some more battles. Let's get a mystery battle in, see what's up with that. Again, try to bring you guys. Whoa, okay, now it's stepping up. Look at all these different machines here. Well, let's make this easy. We're going to pull in the Saint here. I'm going to try to buff you guys in between here. But let's, put some peeps over here to take that one out. But then we want to push in to all of these. Might want to put some units down here as well so we can push up there. We'll come back. We'll see how it works out. Now, while we were watching this, look at this stack of loot right here, everybody. Nice fluid canisters and soil canisters. So we're going to use this to really up our ability to make a ton of stuff. And we don't necessarily need extractors for the base resources. I typically use extractors for the higher end resources. And let's get that going. All right, how many more we need here? We need 4 more, and we're probably out of glass. It's usually the thing I'm running out of, but the nice thing is we got some stuff going over here. What are we doing over here? Whoa, okay, carbon, but we've got our tungsten on the top of it. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Let's grab this from over here, and then we'll tell it to run that back in there. Of course, it chose the aluminum of all the things it wanted to run. It chose the thing with the least amount of stuff. Try that again. Get that tungsten in there as well. Just try to clean house a little bit here. Now, also, this is grabbing whatever we grab from over there. We'll deal with that later. Let's just go ahead and snag this up for a second. Run out this quartz. And that's going to help us make more glass over here. That we're going to need, and want to stop that here, run that back in, get some of this glass going on. There we go, and then we can run out the rest of that. So we just made a bunch. We're going to convert it into glass. We're going to make some more of the extractors, and then we're going to make it go to town. Wait till we get this fired up, everybody. It's going to be epic. I love this moment. I love this moment. Now, we got about 4 of them, so let's go ahead and run a few of these out. And I suggest to leave one in there, obviously, so that you can keep pumping those in there. But what we can do is go ahead and add this over here. And I don't know where else we can put this. Just wait for it, I guess. I'll just put it in our backpack. Oh, if our backpack wasn't full of helium. Oh, there, helium. And there we go. Just click on it. We'll put it in there. Right, so let's put this one up here. Now, I've done this to the nth degree before. In fact, I collected so much soil one time that I made a ring around the entire Sylvia, everybody. I made my own artificial ring around the planet. It was awesome. All right, another one here. Get that going. What else? We got tungsten in there. And then we need a few more over here. Backpack full. Probably take this other QRTG and drop it over here too. While we're waiting for that to run, we just need the one more. All right, look at this. Stacks and stacks and stacks. Now, we're going to go do the same thing we did before, except for on a whole nother level, everybody, than we have done so far. Let's just go ahead and get rid of all this extra stuff. We got extra soil canister there. Bunch of loot just kind of junking up my thing there. Now, another thing you can do also while you are running around, if you want to get those extra bit of loot and whatnot, and you have some empty canisters laying around like I do. I've actually quite a few. Got one there, one over there. Let's go ahead and drop those over there, and then we just put them in here. So when we do collect that extra loot, instead of it dropping on the ground, we could have it go into the canisters and as well, and it will just choose randomly whatever gets first. Now we got to do some serious mountain removal here, everybody. Some serious stuff. Well, let's start right here. And we're just going to start on this edge over here. We're also flattening out the ground right now. Our long-term goal to flatten all these mountains out. Alright, now there's something invisible blocking us there, so we got to kind of move around it. There we go. Nope, we're not. Still blocking. There we go. Again, it's much easier just to go underground, but I like to kind of flatten out the world. Basically what I'm doing. This works much better on a solo game, though we do have a mega server, which we play Astroneer as well, brought to you by the awesome people at Nitrato. Again, if you want to get yourself your own server, bam, there you go. Get your own Astroneer server and play with your friends. And then they can be on the server even when you're not around and vice versa. Alright, I think we cleared that edge. Let's go ahead and turn this crazy train around a little bit and back her up. Now, if you notice that little blue circle there taking a lot longer to get filled up, and that's because it's going to fill all of the canisters that we got. And I'm not doing it the most efficient way. The most efficient way would be just drilling through the middle of the mountain. But I'm just kind of taking sections of the mountain off as I go. Some of the stuff up above I could ramp up to there, or I could just manually take it out with my regular chaper. We're just gonna do some work here. Get that cleared. Turn that off for a second, turn around. And go back, get this stuff. Now I'm kind of more watching to the right there and trying to flatten this out. There is an actual tool that'll help you make the ground nice and flat, though the planet is round, so ultimately you'd want it to round it out eventually, matching the planet roundness. I'm just working on it. Now in theory you could take a whole bunch of people together and then use the server to basically shape out the entire planet. Now, some people have done that with a moon. They've shaped it out. I kind of feel like the fast way of doing it would be to make a ton of explosives and then just blow up part of the moon, right? You just keep making tons and tons of explosives until you get to a point where you just blow up the whole planet. I feel like that'd be even faster than shaping it out. But you totally could shape out the whole world if you wanted to. I'm going to do at least this mountain here. Okay, we're waiting for that blue circle to go all the way around the other thing. Now, another fast way than doing what I'm doing is to go and dig through the ground as far down as you can. On this level anyway. Oh, and here's some resources. And then go with that. we go. Cleared that all out nicely. You can always come back, of course, and manually flatten this a bit better. I feel like your vehicle's more for, you know, the big removal. Right? You're removing tons of stuff here. Now, again, we have the stuff up above. So we can just go ahead and try to line up a bit and then ramp our way up if we want to use our vehicle to take it out. See, now this is great, right? You're taking it out, but the problem is you're also putting a bunch back in again. The better thing to do is just start at the top and work your way down. But since I've already taken it out, I'm just going to backpedal a bit here. And I can always come back later if I don't like it and use my manual. But I'm holding down the right mouse button and aiming kind of down with the camera. So it'll grab a bunch of that out of there. And then see, we put in just as much as we took out, right? So sometimes it's not worth it to do those ramps, I find. And we can just take out our ramps now. Taking out the bulk of stuff. And trying to match that up to what we currently have. All right. Now we go back and forth all day, but the real way of doing this, you can see I've cut a bunch of tunnels in there. Yeehaw! Look at that. Get some air there. I've cut a bunch of tunnels through there just to kind of take out parts of the mountain itself. And now what I'm going to do is do the same thing over here. Try to get lined up. There we go. And we're just going to cut directly through the mountain. That's going to give us lots of dirt way faster because we're just directly cutting. Now I also have a high-end drill as well. Make sure that you're not ending up going up too far down or too far up. In this case, we're going way down into the bottom area of the planet a little bit. And I'm actually between the surface level and the next level down. And I purposely went down so I could basically just go in an infinite direction. I could just drill this out all the way around the planet until I either come up too high and I come up to the surface, or I go down too low and I end up back in the thing. And you can see it's changing to green, which means I'm getting closer to the surface. And if I tilt it up a little bit, I can go ahead and really start to head for the surface here. But I'm still collecting tons and tons of resources. Oh, there's some. Oh, and right through another mountain there, too. Try to get this from not going up too high. My goal is to get that blue circle go all the way around. Take a look at the things here. Are they not set to input? Uh-oh. I feel like these ones are not set. Yep, they are set the wrong way. Oh, okay. Guess we were wasting some of those. It's weird these other ones filled up and that one did not. Oh, I bet you they're filling up down below. Sorry about that, everybody. Sneezing. Oh, this is disable output. No, those are right. Those are right. Disable output because then it's inputting. Yeah, there we go. That was correct. What it's doing, and let me rotate this so we can see it. It's actually filling up the other ones over here. So that's why we couldn't see it actually filling. And let's keep at it. All right, looking good. I want to make sure I'm not doing that for nothing. As long as you see that little blue circle moving, then you know you're doing good. And it seems to be moving, so... bunch of resources there. Go back down a little bit. Oh, okay. Coming out the other side here. Wow, that worked out fine. Worked out. We just hit that ground level right on. Right on, right on. We might as well cover this up right here. Turn that off and turn around. All right, now we're going to make some more holes in this mountain. Right here. Graphite right there, too. It doesn't have to be at the same level as what we just did. Doesn't matter. We won't be able to see it anyway once we go into this tunnel unless we get real close. Try to keep it from going up too high. Try to keep it as level as possible. This part takes a while, but the benefit of this is that you're going to be able to run a massive ton of resources. Totally worth your time. It seems like it's going really slow, but it has a lot of canisters to fill. You can see it's filling that canister right there. See the little green circle filling in? It's definitely working. Oh, I got to pay attention here. Yeah. Back down a little bit. Here we go. Through the forest. Oh, a bunch of ammonium there. And right through the mountain we go. Now, when you're heading back toward your base, you want to be careful that you don't end up drilling under your base or messing up your base itself. I'm heading back toward it right now, a little bit higher, just to see where we end up here. Again, first person would be really great for this. Oh, there's some other tunnels that I've done before. To the right there. Let's just go ahead and take this part out. There we go. And we came out again on this side. Look at all this mess we got on the ground. Turn back around. Now, the funny thing is, the tunnel we started with is actually over there. We came back on that side, which you think we would have came back on the other side over there. But, you know, that's sometimes how it ends up, because you can't really see where you're going some of the time. Though you could use your compass if you didn't want to make it perfect. Me, I'm just here trying to grab some soil. I've also done this with trailers behind me with this massive amount of these. We are on a straight path now. Out a little bit in the forest, and we're cutting a little close to our previous one here. We'll just take out some of these trees. A little bit of that edge there. There we go. And then right back through the mountain. want it to be gathering more than it's using, which is what it's doing right now. Because it's using some of the dirt to flatten the direction. It takes a bit longer, but it's also more consistent, so you're not running into problems. Like this, see, I can actually use some of the dirt to kind of get myself back to the ground level here. Flatten this out a little bit. And turn right back around. Let's see if we can take out another big chunk of this thing. Have a tunnel through here. We'll just cut across. Keeping it straight is always this kind of like biggest difficulty, I find. It does have a tendency just to want to go up. Oh, it's done. We're done, everybody. I'm just sitting there zoning now. All right, we're done. Let's back up. Backwards driving here. And since we already have a tunnel here, we know that this other tunnel, which was very hard to see in here, this other tunnel is going to lead us out of here. There we go. Sometimes I just keep going. I just get in the zone, everybody. I just keep going and going and going, drilling it out. Didn't even need to. All right, let's take one of these tunnels back to our base. And sometimes very hard to see in here, too, because it gets cramped. I just hold down the right mouse button, kind of angle to the left a little bit. It'd be nice if you could put a camera on the front, so you'd have first person. That and foundations would be great too, where you can put down foundations, kind of like plates that you have like in Legos. That would be awesome. All right, now speaking of awesome, look at that. Now we got a full stack of this, and we are really going to scale it up now, all right? We're going to take that out of there. We're going to take this out of here, and then we're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and see if we got an empty here somewhere. Where did our go? Right here. Put that over there. Set that to input. And then these, we're going to go ahead and get them going again. Now, the way we get them is we put the soil canister. Oh, okay, we just drop it around the back. Whatever you feel like doing, bro. Put the soil canister up there. It's going to use it up, and then it's going to jump to the nearest one and refill those up. And I'll do that with the other one as well. You want to have at least one soil canister per centrifuge. Now, that's just going to run for a really long time, everybody. That's going to run and run and run, make us a ton of that quartz. And then we'll fill one up with just quartz, and then we'll fill another one with quartz, but we'll use it to convert it into the glass. So we'll have a giant thing of glass. Okay, what else do we want to do? I think we wanted to go work a bit on Venetia. So let's go ahead and grab one of these. And we'll see what we need to do there. We can probably take this out. We'll take our fun little power stuff here. And again, look at all the different types of power you can have. Including giant solar power. Again, I want these in real life, everybody. These right here. So they track the sun. See, the sun's going over there. And so it tracks the sun, and when it loses the sun, you'll see it rotate back up again to a flat position. Now, these are the large wind turbines, but these are the extra large wind turbines. This one right here also is what's known as a vertical wind turbine. Man, me and my bad clicking. Me and my bad clicking, everybody. All right, put that there. Lock it so that doesn't happen, hopefully, next time. And then this here, that there. There we go. Now all that stuff's locked into the rest of the grid. So we can utilize all of that. Looking good. Like I want to take another one of these and really get our power going here. And we'll just put it in between here. Lock that. All right, now we can take our power off of there and just straight stack all of our power over here. That's going to allow us more room for our atmosphere condenser, which we should actually move to the end here. So it's moving it forward so that the auto arm can put it in that direction. Now, eventually, of course, we want to have tons of gas canisters over there. And I just happen to know where some are at. Over here. So what we're going to do is go ahead and upgrade some of this. So we're going to go ahead and drag a bunch of it into there. Just kind of clean that up a little bit. And there we go. And then we'll put this in here. And we'll just backlog a ton of that, right? That's just going to just keep making that for hours. And then we'll have, you know, 5 things of it. Actually, probably just want to move this one over to this side so we can see a bit better. And that's just going to make a tremendous amount of that hydrogen. Okay, so we got that going. Maybe 2 tables. Let's take 2 tables with us. And see what we can upgrade on Venetia. Yeah, let's go. Let's go check it out. Bless you. Thank you. Hey, Charles, what's up? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. You will have so much material that you will be able to set up your planet. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to set this all up so I can just kind of set it and forget it. That's the thing I like to do. Let's see. We don't want to go to Novus. We want to go to Venetia. And Novus is between us and Venetia. There we go. And get on over here and see what we can do over here. I think we got Aatrox already going. We should go look at Aatrox again after this. Where is the actual planet? There it is. And we're looking for our landing zone. Come on, landing zone. There it is. Oh, bam. That's why I put the green beacon there, so I'll know. Oh, yeah. All right. We were upgrading this one for sure. Yeah. So, this has plenty over here. This is filled up with argon. I don't think we even need anything over here. Since that's really all that it's doing is doing the argon right now. Do we go in and... Where do we put it? Right here. Do we get... Oh, I see it's down there doing something. Let's go look. Oh, yeah. Oh, look out. It's definitely extracting a ton of lithium down here. Let's go ahead and rotate it around a little bit here. Give it a little boom. Oh, man. That's a big one. Look how high that green bar is, right? How much we got here? 236. Now... It is definitely not going at full speed. I can tell you that right now. Let's go ahead and head up here. Using our jetpack. And then we're just going to grab this off of here. A little sliding. There we go. Just put that right there for a sec. Alright, now this little stuff. Nope. Lock that. This little stuff we can go ahead and just pull off of there and just, you know, connect it over here for now. Let's go ahead and put another RTG here. There we go. Now what we want to see is we want to see that battery going up. See it going up? We got one on top there. We got 2 in the back here, so you really only need 3 RTGs to make this work. So that's going to be more than enough. But you know what? We don't want more than enough. We want excess power. So let's just give it another one. And there we go. Look at that battery also. Both batteries now fired up. Good to go. Now that works day, night, anytime in between. That's GG. Okay. And this has got plenty of power up here as well. This needs 20 power, and we've got 5 of them, which means we've got 4, 8, 16, and then this would be 20, which is exactly as much as this takes. But, again, no reason to just give it just as much as it takes, right? Might as well give it a little extra since we have so many of these. So we're going to give it a little extra boost right there as well. Now, one of the things also we could do over here is bring a battery up here. So let's go ahead and put that off to the side for a second. We're going to do that battle here in just a second. Let's go grab one of these batteries, which is most likely not going to be used down here anymore anyway. And we'll take that. We'll run that back up to the top. We'll put that right there, and that'll tell us the status of that. When that battery's going up, you know you have excess power, and you're good to go. Let's take that hydrazine. Wow, look at all these canisters here. It'd be nice to take those back, but don't really need to right now. Let's let that all run, and we'll go ahead and check out Aatrox. Let's go. Alright, back to Aatrox. Oh, let's do the battle while we're teleporting or while we're driving around. To battle! Alright, 83 units ready to rock. Give you guys some range damage there while I make my way over here to my landing pad. Look at you guys wiping it all out. Bye-bye, suckers. Gotta get these other machines over here. Oh, yeah, that was 83 units on that round. Hey, Cleopatra, what's up? Thanks for being here in the stream, everybody. Hope you're enjoying these battles. Let's see how we do. Who's going to be the MVP? That's the big question. Oh, and there's a win, everybody. All right, open the cab chest. Give you guys some love. M getting some love. Akia and Reaper all getting some scrolls. The J Dodge coming in with 12 assists, who is our MVP that round. Very nice. Right there. I think we're going to stop right there because I'm going to head out a little bit early today, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and rest up. But don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow for some more battles. We'll be back tonight, but we won't be doing battles. We'll be doing Planet Crafter, but we'll be doing some battles tomorrow. So let's get back to some Astroneer, finish that up, and then I'm going to rest up a little bit. I've been pushing myself a lot doing videos and stuff, so let's do it. All right, now this is looking good here. Let's take a look. Wow, this did fill up with a lot of methane there. We got a bunch of sulfur going there, so we got 20 there. We've got 20 over here, and then 20 at the end here. So this is 60. Hey, Suri, what's 60 divided by 4?
60 divided by 4 is 15.
15. All right, so we need 15 RTGs. Right now, it looks like we've got, whoa, okay. So we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, we already got 15, but you know what? Let's just go ahead and stack this up a little bit more, all right? Let's just give it a little more something. Right over here. This one doesn't even look like it's working. What up with this helium one? All right, we got helium going there. Maybe it's working, we just can't see it. This is methane. And then again, this is sulfur over here. So yeah, we have plenty. Now this is where we want to bring those gas canisters and we want to stack them up as much as we can because then it will just basically just keep running and running. And what you can do is just like park your character in a shelter and then AFK and then this will just keep running and running. Or you can put it on a server, which also does that. Now again, I'd suggest Nitrado. They are the best and they're actually the official server of Astroneer as well. So you go ahead and click those, go over there, set yourself a server for just pennies on the dollar per month. And make your own base like this that just will run and run and run and make you tons and tons of resources, which is really fun. All right, so that's done too. Wow, we've really kind of maxed out a lot of our stuff already. So we got that done. We're out of here. Oh, turn the sound back on. And back to Sylvia. All right, if you haven't already done so, everybody, make sure to hit that follow button. It does help stream out tremendously. Appreciate you guys coming in, showing the love. Let's see if we can find our base here. Hopefully I didn't go past it. We'll find out. Nope, right there. Okay, now eventually we want to get those resources and we want to bring them over here. But let's go ahead and check in on our quartz over here. Oh, look at this. We got it fired up and ready to rock right here. Now, it's doing quartz over there, but you know what we should do? We should go ahead and get some more of that going on. Now, right now, I don't really need the large printers, so I'm going to go ahead and move them off to the side here. We're going to go ahead and find out what I did with all that resin right here. We're going to go ahead and put that right there temporarily so we can go ahead and put this resin away. Got a bit of copper here. I wonder if there's any copper over here. Okay, we got it. We got to tell that to run back in. Plastic. Oh yeah, so there's some copper right there. I thought so. And then we can go ahead and just put our arm over there. And more copper. Over here. There we go. Any room for that? Oh, well, let's go make another canister. Okay, so we got that resin cleaned up. Now what we need is we need some more centrifuges. And I usually double up my forges, double up on my centrifuges. And let's go ahead and take this out of the way here. And so we want to go ahead and do some more centrifuge. Soil centrifuge. Aluminum and compound. I know I got some compounds somewhere, but finding it is always the hardest part. You can actually find it by its symbol if you're good at remembering symbols, which I was a long time ago. Currently, no. I'm sure I've got a ton of it laying around. That's resin. Where are you hiding my wonderful compound? Oh, I got 5 left. Apparently not a lot. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll take this, we'll move it over here, we'll put that there, we'll run that out. Alright, what's the other thing that we need to make this happen? Oh, yeah, our aluminum. How much aluminum do we got? We got copper there. I know we have at least one right here, so we can go ahead and get that fired up. And we'll just tell it to loop. Alright, we need a little bit more aluminum. I need to track that down, what I did with it. That's copper. Again, all of these over here are supposed to have resources, but I pulled them off of there to be used over here for some construction. There it is, 56 of those. That going over there. Now I'm going to go ahead and just take these off here. I don't need those right now. And we'll just run out the aluminum. Now, what we're doing is we're running out both... Oh, it's empty now. Running out the aluminum and the compound. But we're also going to need some of all the basic resources. Compound, resin, which we have a huge thing of it. Also, our other stuff like organic. We got titanium alloy right there. Let's go ahead and just run that. Come on. There we go. Just run that to the end. Right. Yeah, okay, or not. Right there. There we go. All right, we're looking. We got one done. All right. We need more compound. We can run that aluminum out for a sec. Run it back in. Compound. Oh, boy. Resin. Where are you at? We gotta have some compound laying around. It seems highly unlikely that I wouldn't have it just laying around somewhere. But you never know. Sometimes you actually do use it up, even if you do have a big old base like mine. And the funny thing is, what I usually do is I make more, and then I realize I have a bunch laying around. Oh, there's one right there. There we go. Just move that over so that compound automatically pops in there, because the compound ran out of the big canister and ended up on the side of all of this. And I think that's enough of those. We'll just make one more. And while we're waiting here, we'll get this all prepped and ready. We need one of these. Put that over there. Make that a bit easier. An empty canister, which we have several of them, right, like so. Oh, actually, I just need the one. Which way is the thing facing? I like it to face outwards like that, so you have, if you wanted to, you could run it out and grab it from the side, but you can also see how it's doing. And let's see, almost done? Very nice. And we have plenty of power, so we're really getting it going. For sure. Found a planet crasher sneaky. If you log out and back in, you're fully healed. Food, water, and air. I sent them a note. Yeah, there you go. Remember, it's still in progress, so obviously you're going to find lots of issues they're still working on. Yeah, I'm totally addicted to that planet crafter. That's incredibly good. All right, now, luckily we've got an extra soil canister here that we can just go ahead and pop on there. Let that power up a little bit. Also, we're going to steal a few of these soil canisters from over here. We just put these, put that extra one just laying there, over there, and then we'll go ahead and put this over here, and it will grab that extra one that we have, and basically just kind of fill those up. Now, the problem is notice it filled the right one, but it didn't fill the left one. That's because you need two canisters. Now, I don't like to be without my canister, but I'm going to go ahead and just utilize this canister for this. And so they'll fill each other up. And since we're out of compound, which is something that's really easy, we'll go ahead and have it start doing that compound. And then we're going to have a whole canister full of compound, too. Now, you can see why I took the extra time to go ahead and extract the soil, because the soil is really good for all those basic resources. And so we'll let that run and run and run. And we can get even more going and build it up more and more. But I definitely want to get some rest here so we can also come back tonight. I try not to burn myself out. I've been really streaming a lot lately. But let's go up. Oh, yeah, that's how you host right there, Abesy. But we're going to go up to my office, and we're going to go ahead and just let this run, and we'll come back later tonight and have some more fun. Let's go. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to my overseer's office. Look, there you guys are right there in the chat. It's pretty cool. I can do all this 3D stuff, right? And then also, boom, right over here, we'll go ahead and give you guys some love. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 caps. Now, you thought I was going to forget that giveaway, didn't you? No, we're not going to forget the giveaway today. I have forgotten it in the past, so I guess you could you could reference that. But we're going to close that giveaway. We're going to give someone a chance to win it right here in 3, 2, 1. Must be present to win. Boom! You're the winner, M's. M, you are the winner of the awesome Stream Raider skin. So you got to say something in the chat in the next 2 minutes, though. Otherwise, I'll re-roll. So never leave my stream, everybody, when I'm doing a giveaway. Because you never know, on the re-roll, you might win. So let me get my timer going here. There we go. So M's, excuse me, say something in the chat. You are the winner. Probably putting her, probably doing stuff right now. I was going to say putting stuff down in Stream Raiders, except for we're not doing Stream Raiders battle right now. M's, let's see. Now, of course, you guys want to earn some Kiz caps toward future giveaways. What you do is you throw some big amount of GGs in the chat. Remember, you always have a second chance. If they don't come in within a couple minutes. Again, M's, we're calling you out. You are the winner of the giveaway. Make sure to say something in the chat. Again, you got about 1 minute and 20 seconds left. EMZRT. Come in, say something in the chat. M's for short. Let's go. All right, that went down the wrong way. Problem when you're reading and drinking at the same time. Watch Kismet expire on stream. All right, 40 seconds, M. M, I have to re-roll. I don't want to re-roll. I hate re-rolling. But everybody got a second chance, so make sure to be watching. Watching the chat. 25 seconds, Ems. Oh, there you are. Okay, you're in the chat. Woo, man, that was right in on that one, Ems. Now, you know what to do. I'm going to say hi in the chat. You go and click my name. You whisper me, you say, Kismet, I won the giveaway for Stream Raiders. And then in a day, 2 days, 5 days, you were in Rust. I knew you were busy doing something. So I will then send you the giveaway stuff. All right. So everybody else, thank you very much for participating in the chat. So I'm going to give you guys some love for all the GGs in the chat, so you have some for the next time. So there you go. 1,000, 2,000. Let's give you 3,000 caps for crushing those GGs. Nice job, everybody. And like, Kismet, when are you going to be streaming next? By the way, see all these games behind me? I played every single one on stream, including League of Legends down there, Borderlands 2 and Hearthstone, a whole bunch of games, and of course the wonderful Sims 4. If you've not discovered that one, that's a really great game as well. All of those, yes, and Raid Shadow Legends as well. I know that's like a super hyped one, which actually isn't that bad of a game. It's a pretty fun game. So let's go ahead and pull that down right over here. So here's my schedule. I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 1 p.m. I have 2 streams a day, 1 p.m. till about right now. And then 10 p.m. again, we'll be back playing a wonderful, wonderful game called Planet Crafter. I'm like mega building. Oh, man, it's so fun. We'd already done 1 playthrough. We're doing a second playthrough where we're just taking it to the nth degree, trying to figure out all the deep mechanics, like what you do first, what you do second, all of that fun stuff. So if you guys want to know my schedule, I'm going to throw it there in the chat. Now, on Saturday, we do 1 stream at nighttime at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to check out this thing that I've discovered, the Udi, everybody. If you haven't checked that out, it's a wearable blanket. You can check that out down below the stream. Also, you get $35 off. That's right. They sponsored the stream to get you guys a discount. We're going to be checking that out on Saturday. You're going to see me wearing it live on stream. I have not unboxed it yet, but we will unbox it, and then you will see me wearing my Udi on there. And I think what a brilliant idea for a product, everybody, because when I'm sitting here, like, editing, like last night was a great example. I was sitting here editing. I was doing a whole bunch of stuff. I started getting cold because my wife likes the temperature to be a little bit lower. And so when she's sleeping, right? So when she's sitting there sleeping, I'm not sleeping. I'm working. So I'm sitting here working and that air conditioning is just blowing on me the whole time. I'm getting freezing in here. So it'd be perfect for sitting here and being nice and comfy. It's like wearing a hug, everybody. There you go. So there's my schedule. You know what's up. Now, of course, you can see my schedule on all my social medias. And, of course, here they are. And you're like, Kismet, how can I help for free? Help the stream out tremendously. Well, here's what you can do. Follow those links that are going to pop up right there in the chat. Take a quick moment. Pop on over to youtube.com/KismetVP. You're going to find a ton of videos over there, including every single one of my streams in their entirety, except for a few of them that got corrupted. But most of them will make it up there. In fact, I have so many that usually I do 1, 2, or 3, sometimes 4 videos every single day, and I have them queued up already to the end of May right now. But we're starting to catch up, by the way, catching more toward the live version of my stream that then rolls out on YouTube. Now, because I am a Twitch partner, I cannot just straight take my stream and throw it up on YouTube right away. I have to wait. I have to wait a couple days before that happens. Plus, it just makes it easier if I can, do them a little bit each day and then, put them all up on a Friday and then they roll out the next week. It just makes it easier for me to manage because it's a lot of work. That's a tremendous amount of work. So if you want to appreciate that hard work, pop on over there, hit that subscribe. Allows me to do more giveaways and more fun stuff here in the stream. Same thing with Twitter. Pop on over to twitter.com/KismetVP. Hit that follow. Now, if you are watching this in the future on YouTube, hey, if you enjoyed the video, if you had a fun time, you learned something, we had some fun together, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and you can hit the notification thing if you want. I think it's dumb, but that's just me, because you already hit subscribe. You think you would get all the videos from the person you subscribe to, but that's YouTube's crazy idea to have 2 buttons that do the same thing. Then right over here, you can also pop on over, say hi to the community over there. You can introduce yourself, check out a whole bunch of stuff, all the news from the latest games that I'm playing here on stream. You can check out my website if you're a streamer like Kismet. How do you do all this stuff? What programs do you use? What computers do you have? And all of that kind of stuff, and RAM and megabytes and all that to your heart's content right over on my awesome site of kismet.gg. And guess who made it? This guy. It's because of my graphic designer. It makes it really easy. Then you're like, okay, Kismet, now I really want to support the stream, want to go above and beyond, want to show you the love, want to see all the cool stuff before anybody else gets to see it, want to watch videos without any ads. That's right. We're popping over to patreon.com/Kismet because a lot of you got to see all of the stuff that I dropped today ahead of time, and even more stuff that I'm still working on over there. You can also learn about my creative process, how I come up with all these graphics, and of course I download as much of my knowledge over to you guys over there on Patreon as a big extra bonus. All right. Hopefully I can download it all before my last day on the planet. We'll see. We'll see. So help support by following those links right there in the chat. And they're free. Most of them. You just go right over there. Boom. Free. Helps the stream. Now, what we're going to do is go ahead and head out for right now. We're going to come back tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is in about 5 hours. Whatever your local time is, in about 5 hours. My time, it's going to be 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I appreciate everybody in chat. Now all set up for auto hosting. Well, there you go, AMZ. I see all the awesome stuff. Yes, AMC got to see it. You got to see the salt pot. I just rolled out the salt pot today, AMZ, on that giveaway. So you got to see that ahead of time. All that animation. God, that was a lot of work, too. I do a lot of hard work, everybody. I'm going to go do some more hard work right after the stream here. Check in on the family, and then I'm going to work on some more features that are coming for all of you, including cool new commands in the chat for all my subs, as well as for my mods, and, of course, other interactions here in stream. So I was trying to next level myself, because I'm on a level everybody else still trying to catch up to. All right, everybody, I'm out of here. We'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.
Hi, this is Norver. Thanks for watching. Press the subscribe button. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. Help support more videos just like this one and keep the Kismet love train a-going by dropping by my Patreon and showing your support. Big thanks going out to Resident Spike, Riverdog, Rotisserie G, JC Hunter, AMZ, and Carlos. Click to watch more videos, and I'll see you next time.